Hello, hello. Yeah, we're doing something a little new today. We're playing Mountain Blade Warband, Prophecy of Pendor. Probably it's at least in my top three, if not my favorite mods of all time for Mountain Blade. Started a new character here, Renold, and we're just gonna be enjoying the nice early game struggle. We should probably get at least a couple troops. We've got a tiny, tiny bit of money because we sold a lot of the starting junk that we started with. So we'll hop around a couple villages, grab a couple recruits, and get on our way. We're gonna be slumming it for quite a while here, as building up a respectable, decent force, even enough to take on most bandit parties in Prophecy of Pendor, could be a lot more of a challenge than it is in vanilla or in other mods. But alas, do what endure we shall. Now we are not starting as a noble. We're starting as just a guy, with a couple troops. So we are gonna not be able to super quickly run up local drunk. We're not gonna be able to super quickly become a vassal and start accumulating a massive army and all that. Alright, now let's go into the tavern. Well, apparently everybody cleared out after I annihilated that guy. Oopsie daisies. Well, we can sell his sword at the very least. Get another 20 denars out of that. I'd like to grab maybe a couple more Ravenstern recruits. We're not gonna swear loyalty to any faction anytime soon. We're gonna be mercing it up for a while, just doing guild master and village quests and trying to build a respectable force. But I want to grab Ravenstern recruits first, just because they make really good archers. And then we'll probably go down to Feardsvan lands real quick and grab some recruits from there. Down to the south a little bit because they make really good infantry. So, I don't want to make the mistake of, using the speed up time fast travel in this because there will be a lot of parties that can just annihilate us quickly if we're not careful. But we don't want that to happen, do we? No, no, no. No, 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 no. We're gonna carefully travel through the night down toward past Fenbray here, probably towards the Yaviksholm area, just to make sure we're not getting ambushed by any Van Scary Raider parties, which are like the Sea Raiders of this. Okay, these guys we could probably actually take on with what we've got, though we'd probably lose a guy or two. These guys have some, Oh man, I was hoping I could get in there and quote-unquote help him with that battle, but alas, we weren't quick enough. So be it. Make sure to grab some Feardsvane. the Nords of this world. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try and take on these
You better not be a manhunter.
hungry boys.
Infantry!
Just hold position right there. Beautiful. Our horse footsteps are especially loud, so excuse me, let's turn that down just a little bit. Sorry about that. There we go. Whittle them down a little bit. Get us some experience. Oof. Old Renold's here to level 2 now. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Get poked. Get poked, idiot. Okay, I don't know how he blocked that, but... Alright, boys. Get in there. Get in there and do some damage. Ooh, we lost one guy. One of our boys. But we get some loot. Some cheese and bread. Delicious. Well, we won't have to worry about buying our boys food anytime soon. That's for sure. And we'll just take a lot of that crap. We don't need to take it all, though, because a lot of it's worth basically nothing. And we can recruit, or upgrade 2 of our Ravenstern recruits into Ravenstern militia. We'll probably be recruiting them straight to, or I mean, recruiting, frickin' upgrading them straight to skirmishers, though. We want them Ravenstern archers. And we want, at least early on, we want the core of our infantry to be the stronger Feardsvane boys. Alright, take a little look around, see if there's any more bandit parties around here. Oh. No thank you. No thank you, knights are scary. Knights are very scary, we don't want any of that. Mm-mm-mm. These guys, though. These desperate outcasts. That's just free money. Come here, you can't outrun me forever.
Boy, what have we here?
Dead men, apparently.
Hold!
Alright, get ready to prank them, boys. we forgot to actually level up.
Infantry! Tear them apart!
We got them all nice and spread out. Time to give them the business. Time to give them the business. How did that miss? There we go. Trying to kind of use all my weapons so that we get all those weapon skills up. Come on, prank 'em, boys. There we go. Yeah! We'll be taking a bunch of that. And we'll be taking some of that too. Now, some troops are ready to upgrade. Feared's Vein recruits ready to upgrade. Good, 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 good. Now, what to level, what to level, what to level. I mean, most of the early game we're going to be doing a lot of fighting, so Iron Flesh would probably be good, but tempted to take Power Draw, since we're using the bow a lot early on. But really, we should pump leadership. We gon' need it. We gon' need it. Might as well put a point or two into it quite early. And now let's head straight to Yavik's home and go ahead and sell off a lot of the loot that we have gotten from these desperate bandits. See how much money we end up with from selling all that. Not bad, not bad. Better than I expected.
Ah, my lord.
Oh,
Well
you're
met
a
indeed.
ransom broker. So when we take prisoners, that's who will be ransoming them to. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Maybe because I'm recording early in the morning. I don't normally do that. Maybe I'm just not quite awake. Something like that. So there's Van Scary Raiders. Those guys are quite dangerous when you've got nothing but extremely low tier troops like this. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to avoid that. Kite them into one of these lord parties, maybe. Luckily, we've been looting enough food from these banditos that it's not going to be a worry about feeding our troops anytime soon. Well, let's kind of pop back up north, see if there's any, like, onesie twosie small Mist Mountain Raider parties or anything like that we can cut our teeth on. And maybe we'll check the market at Cinderfall here. Just while we're here. Make sure we're not about to get ambushed. Excellent. Excellent. There's tournaments going on, but we don't have nearly enough renown to be able to participate. And we're not a noble. So unfortunate there, but it'd be like half my money because I could get a way better sword. I'd lose lose a couple reach, but gain a couple damage and a little bit of speed speed. No, we'll hold off on that for now. We'll hold off on that for now. About armor. It's probably going to be a while before we can afford really, really nice armor, but we start out with pretty dang decent armor. I can't complain too much. Oh, did I check the tavern? We gotta check the tavern. Always check the tavern. Good God, it's
Yes, good sir.
it's a mess in here. Absolute mess in here. I haven't decided which companions I'm going to take because, well, it's been a long time since I've played this mod specifically. So I don't remember the companion affinities and which companions hate each other. I'll have to look that up, but we will be acquiring a smattering of companions over time. But I want to make sure that I'm not going to have too many companion conflicts. Now, once again, we've got to be really cautious. Because those, if you saw that party with like orange text and that was like 19 people, they would have absolutely annihilated us at this point. Word reaches you that villagers from Ibaran stole some cattle from Clovendarn. Though you don't know whether or not the rumors are true, you do know one thing. The seemingly minor incident has raised passions among the Fyrdsvain, making it easier for them to go to war against the kingdom of Sarleon if they want it. Good for them. Good for them. War means business. Oh, we could definitely take on these guys now. These
What's
assassinos.
this then, eh?
These assassinos. These guys really, like I assumed that they would be more dangerous, but they're pretty weak, all things considered. They just have throwing knives. Alright, that's one of them down. Two of them down. Three little, four little, five little assassinos. All perished. All of them perished. And some fairly expensive loot. And we managed to capture one. Well then, was there a ransom broker at Ravenstern itself? That is the question. Or do I have to pop back over to Cinderfall to be able to ransom this guy? Sir Roland!
Yes, good sir.
Ah,
Well met.
excellent. Excellent. Not much of a ransom, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell their throwing knives and all that fun stuff. All the other loot we got from them. There we go. Actually making a little bit of money. And upgraded our troops ever so slightly. We're still mostly just recruits, and it's going to take quite a while and a few upgrades before they're really able to stand toe-to-toe with much of anything. Unfortunately. But probably enough that we can start trying to do some of the village quests. So we will take a look around and if we get the right quests. Oof, 14 robbers. That is, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save before that one. And give it a shot. We do have the farmers backing us up here. Oh god, stuck, door's stuck. Flank him. Flank him, John. Okay, never mind. Our boys are just ripping them to shreds here. We didn't even need to. Look, I'm a hero. I totally wasn't attempting to flank around for 90% of the battle. Now we could take the reward, take it as your just due, or refuse for more relation, but we're gonna take it, because we need money. So we could recruit a couple more volunteers here as well. And a couple of our boys are ready to upgrade. We're gonna head straight back to Ravenstern and sell basically. Excuse me. We're gonna sell basically everything that those villagers gave us. We already had plenty of food, but we are gonna need a whole lot of money in the long run. And unfortunately, it doesn't grow on trees. So we'll go to the goods merchant. We'll sell this wool, chicken, beef, grain of fruits. Get about 250. So, you know, barely worth our time, but alas, we're building relations. We're building public relations here, alright? Any bit of forward progress is gonna be good progress. The town of Cinderfall. Yeah, I can escort your villagers. Alright, so now they will send this trading party out. All we gotta do is make sure they make it safely to Cinderfall. Oh, they're slightly faster than us. That is not great. Please, slow down. My troops are slow. Oh, damn it, we can't catch up. It's gonna be a real pain for us to take on these guys. So maybe I can kite them away.
A price has been put on your head.
Alright.
We're here to collect.
We didn't get a save beforehand, but we will.
Infantry! Hold your positions!
Attempt to take these guys out. Ow. Don't crossbow me, bro. Get your ass over here. Said I was done with you. Alright, that's one down.
Infantry! Take them down!
Oh, my boys are getting a little chewed up. We need to help them. Get back here. There we go. Knock his horse out from under him. Damn slavers. Alright, you know what? You wanna play that game? There. You wanna play that game? We'll play that game. Bro, these guys just disassembled my whole force. No, you don't. I gotta start playing cautious because I'm a little low on health. Stuck. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Alright, there we go. Where were we? Ah, yes. What? Great. Lovely. Well, that's gonna be a reload. That's gonna be a reload. That's gonna be a reload. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Just before we took that quest. Yeah, we got bodied pretty hard on that one. So, oopsie daisies. Just like I said, bandit parties and Red Brotherhood slavers, Mist Mountain Raiders, Van Scaries, Jatu, all these fun little things that are roaming around the world of Pendor causing havoc. Can be quite tough. Quite tough indeed. So one should not underestimate them. Even for somebody who's decent enough at playing Warband. Can be a little bit of a challenge. Not seeing anything that I just have to have in the weapons market.
Yes, good sir.
So let's maybe see if the Guildmaster has a job for us. Deliver some wine to Yavixholm. Yeah, that we can do. That's an easy one. And that'll give us relations with the city of Ravenstern and Yavixholm. Eventually, we want to make enough money that we can start businesses in a lot of these big cities to make us passive income to essentially just pay our troops wages while we can mess around and do whatever the hell we want. Then, once we've got enough of an income from that, we can really just farm renown off of these banditos and other minor faction parties and start getting ready for the mid-game. But we are, of course, very early into the early game. Early. Where everything sucks and you're a weak little piss boy that just gets beaten up by everybody. But them's the haps, you know? That's just the way it is. We like the suffering, alright? Now, I'm not playing on, like, the most difficult settings or anything. I'm playing on, like, normal everything. But, That's because, yeah, I like a little suffering. I like a little pain in my games. I'm I'm not a big fan of CBT simulators, though, just complete fuck you, everything is just insane level of difficulty kind of things. That's pushing it a little bit for me, alright? My my masochism only goes so far. Alright, to Yavik's home. To the tavern.
Ah, yes, good sir. Well met.
Well met. Here's your wine. We get 500 denars, 90 experience, and relation with Ravenstern and Yavik's home. Excellent. Alright. Now, once again, we'll just kind of take a little peek. Take a wee little peek. And same bow we've got. Alright. Maybe we can pick up a quest from the Guildmaster here if he gives us an easy one. Travels on the road from Nomar. We're attacked by Van Scary Raiders. No, that's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit much for our boys. Van Scaries are quite strong infantry. And we don't have the strength to really take them on. Not yet. Not yet. We want to keep our party size and wages fairly low for now, but see, this is what I'm talking about with doing the Van Scary dance. Avoiding the raider parties because, well, we could probably take on that party of 5 of them if they were alone, but they're never alone. There's always multiple parties of them around, even if you don't see them immediately, and they're very strong. Those Queen Agnes freebooters and Van Scary marauders are particularly strong and well armored. They would chew up my troops in an instant. And that's a unique party. Jarl Hagar, Three Fingers, Van Scary Raiders. We are not anywhere close to being able to take those boys on. Alright, apparently, Ravenstern's getting their ass kicked by the Feardsvane, and Cinder falls under siege. Lovely. Well, it's not gonna stop me from going to the tavern. Not gonna stop me from going to the tavern. Talking to the guildmaster to see if we
yes,
get a
good
job.
sir. Well met.
I can undertake an important mission. A group of bandits have kidnapped the daughter of a friend of mine and are holding her for ransom. Yeah, okay. Oh, 78 dinars. Oh boy, alright. We need to go to your meat bandits near Quinn and pay the ransom fee. Where is Queen? Where is Queen? Wow, that is a long way away for a throwaway quest like this, but hey, it is what it is. We need those good relations. So we'll go ahead and be on our way. We're gonna be doing this traveling gopher bit for for quite a while, where we do missions for guild masters, village elders, etc., etc., to build up a little bit of money and reputation and renown. And while we train up our troops, we're gonna need a lot higher tier troops to be able to reliably actually like take these guys on without taking just insane losses. This will be our first foray into the territory of the Kingdom of Sarleon, which, if you follow the lore, I guess is kind of the closest thing to a true successor of the Kingdom of Pendor. That used to be, be pretty much all of this continent. Or at least most of it. Alright. We'll set our course. And keep our eyes open. You never know what can be lurking out here. We gotta be very cautious with using the control space speed up time thing, because outlaws afoot. Outlaws afoot.
Infantry, crush them!
Prank 'em, boys. There we go. Yeah! We won't get a whole lot of money out of that, of course, but we did level up, and some of our boys also leveled up. So let's see, what should we put points into now? I think... I mean, Iron Flesh is always going to be a big one. But let's get that charisma up to 12. And... yeah, whatever, we'll just... Alright. Yeah, we're almost there, boys. Almost there. Ooh, but some more brigands. Some more brigands for us to trounce. Huzzah!
Infantry! Hold!
I gotta get good with bows again.
Infantry, take them down!
Gotta get good with bows again. It's gonna take a minute. Because really, I haven't played... ooh. Most of the Mountain Blade that I've been playing lately has been Bannerlord. And I haven't even played that in a while. But... ow! That just bonked me with a club. What an asshole. Ah, excuse me there. There was a bit of a, dog incident. As one might put it. That I had to quickly go and handle. So where were we? Ah, yes. Starting to get some of these boys up to tier 3. We're getting our first dedicated archers, Ravenstern skirmishers. And we're still heading down here towards Quinn. So we can ransom that girl. Apparently. No, you don't. No, 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 you don't. Good, chase him off. Baron Charles. We don't want nothing with the death cult. We want nothing to do with you. We're just some silly little guys. Alright, we're just some silly little mercs. Alright. Give him the money, take the girl. Now, of course, if we had a stronger party, we could definitely just, you know, crush them and save the money, but it's gonna not gonna be good. Alright. Not with 22 men and they're all militia. These brigands have a knight as a prisoner. So let's see if we can crush him real quick and
Infantry!
hire him ourselves. Bruh.
Tear them apart!
Guy just instantly got schwacked with an arrow from across the map. But it do be like that sometimes. Brigands, get your ass back here. Excellent. Why was the kidnapped girl trying to fight? Why was she trying to get in on this? Oh, we don't get to take the knight. Damn it. Oh well, it is what it is. We still get some XP and some troop upgrades out of that. So yeah, now we just gotta take her back to Cinderfall. Quite the journey, but we'll make it just fine. As long as we stay vigilant. All these damn demon worshippers. That's their literal name. That's the label they gave themselves. Not sure that's the best for PR. Alright. Let's just go ahead and pass by them and travel through the night. Past kind of this triple border of Ravenstern, Sarleon, and the Feared Zone. Straight towards Cinderfall. Return to Cinderfall. Oh god. Loud music sting to punish me for puns. No. No, 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 no. Wait. Alright. Let's continue. I mean, we'll get a couple ducats for that brigand we captured, but everything else is just gonna be the pittance we get from this quest. Alright, let's talk to the guildmaster. Okay, we only got 10 denars, but we got 545 experience from that, so that was enough to get us up to level 4. So real quick, let's put one into strength. And, we need to put at least one into trainer, so we could just get some passive XP on those boys. It's not going to be much at first with one in trainer, but it's a start. It's a start. Let's keep pumping that pole arm skill since we're using the spear on horseback the most right now. And we'll stop by the tavern real quick and see if we can pawn this guy off. That brigand we captured. Nope. Alright. Moving right along then. Oh, we do have a whole bunch of crap in our inventory to sell. I almost forgot. Hey, that's actually a decent little amount of money. Alright. Excellent. Looking much cleaner, and we got a decent little bit of money now. Things are going a hell of a lot better than the alternate timeline where we got annihilated by the Red Brotherhood. That's we'll claim quantum entanglement on that one. Wink wink nudge nudge. Say no more. But I've been wanting to come back to Warband for a while. Like don't get me wrong, I like Bannerlord, but the modding scene for Bannerlord just isn't quite there. Not at the same level. Not nearly at the same level. A lot of the really good mods for Bannerlord are just like are not kept up to date. So a lot of the mods that I played with for Bannerlord are just dead in the water. And a lot of the bigger mods that would be on the same scale of something like Prophecy of Pendor or Perisno or anything like that are still very much in like an alpha state and basically unplayable for the general public. So, it's nice to get a little return back to our roots here of, me playing Mountain Blade Warband on my laptop in Iraq in 2011. Alright, just kind of checking things out a little bit here. Let's hit up the tavern and see what we got. Frederick of Mittenheim. Looks like our ransom broker's all pissed off, though, unfortunately. But we can pick up this guy's quest real quick. Which we can do the first part of it now. And it's basically the standard, like, tutorial quest. Here's the thing, when you get past this point and to the point where you have to go attack the hideout, you need to wait to do that until you've got some pretty damn good troops. Otherwise, you're going to get absolutely bodied because they usually have like some rogue knights, crap like that is just no good. Bruh. There we go. Alright, let's pelt this dum-dum with arrows. Ooh, headshot. Otherwise, this guy will annihilate my troops. Alright, there we go.
Infantry, take them down.
Crush their balls. Whack their peepees. Oh, I knocked him out with my horse. Oopsie daisies. I'll spare a life, but in exchange... Give me all your shit and tell me how to advance this quest. There we go. Alright. We can leave that kidnapper's hideout there for quite a while we just, continue on the grind. Alright. The grind of getting stronger troops, and making more money and relations. But, thanks everybody for coming by and watching this one. I know this is something very different than what I've normally been doing. Something I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I just haven't had the right chance to, and then I said, screw it, I'm just gonna do it anyways. But this one isn't gonna be a terribly long one, so I think we'll wrap it up about here. Make sure we take a save. Thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.